I'm not kidding, guys. That is the best 3-wood I have ever hit. All right, today I am super pumped to bring you a review of the new GT 3-wood relative to last year's model of the TSR2. So this is the TSR2 and this is the GT3. Both 15-degree heads. We will be using the Ventus 7X shaft from Fujikura in both heads, just so there's no debate as to is it just the shaft. And when we're looking at a 3-wood, unlike the driver, we're much more looking for consistency of yardage, dispersion, and then what is the face contact miss. I can tell you with this club, the TSR, my miss has definitely been in the heel. And one of the things that I really like about the new design of this club, I'll actually zoom in to show you, is that the club heads on the GT3 are a little bit wider at the bottom. So if you think about the face, it's not such a sharp smiley face. You can see this one, like it's very up and down, where this one is much, much wider. So the surface area is just more. So my misses have been a little bit more center even when I'm missing off the heel. So we'll start with the TSR2, the Ventus shaft. And there is a flag out there where I am trying to go. These are all teed up Pro V1X golf balls. Let's see what we got. Okay, that was a little left. Very good strike. 103, 154 ball speed, about 245 in the air. Pretty low spin because I hit it low left. I would say that's not a very typical shot for me. Normally, I usually miss this a little bit in the heel. So a little bit of an odd miss. But it was a little toey. Maybe all that practice I've not been doing has been paying off. We'll go again, same intent. Okay, that's a little draw down the middle of the fairway. Maybe a hair left. 102.5, 151, 252, 273. Again, pretty low spin, which was nice. I hit that a hair high on the face, but so far, those two shots with the TSR have been good. 102.5, 151. I'd say that's pretty typical. Again, I'm not trying to kill my 3-wood. So far, happy with how I'm hitting it. Very normal results. Okay, so that was a little bit more straight, right at the flag. A little bit more of a fade. 101, 150 with 245 in the air, 261, 3,500 spin. So that was pretty good. Okay, so that gives me a pretty good idea of what this current club is doing. So about 102 club head speed, 150, 151 ball speed, 245 to 250 in the air. Okay, let's transition over to the GT. I just have to change the head really fast onto this shaft. So as I'm changing these over, let's just have a quick discussion about 3-wood. So 3-wood's a club that I have historically struggled with. I've gotten better at hitting it over the years, but it's not been my strong suit. I'm much better at driving the golf ball, and I've always equated that to kind of the size of the head. Especially like on the first tee, you know, if I'm a little bit nervous, you know, I generally like to hit my driver, you know, just because of surface area. I just feel like I can hit it a little bit better. Not really from any previous shots that I've hit that were really bad. I guess it's just more internal fear of what the bad shot's gonna look like. By the way, I'm putting this on an A1 setting just like it was on the other one. So again, I think I'm attracted to this head because I feel like my off-center hits are gonna be a little bit better, and that it may be something that I can trust a little bit more under pressure. Okay, so same shaft, GT3 head, not the 2, with the same shaft, same intent. So what we were seeing was 102, 151, 152. Let's see what we get when we hit this bad boy. It looks great at address. Right at the target. Club head speed jumped up a lot to 105, 153, 251, 270. I was not expecting the club head speed to jump up that much. I was expecting a little bit. If you watch my driver review, you notice that my club head speed definitely jumped up. That was 3,400 spin. That's a little low, but again, given that I normally spin it a lot, that's kind of a good miss for me. That was pretty good on the face. It was maybe a hair of toe. And I'm towing it today. I don't normally tow my 3-wood. All right, let's go again. Ooh, I hit that really nice. That was probably my best one. Wow, yeah, so that is 103.8 club head speed, 155 ball speed, 250, 267, 3,700 spin. Nice to see the ball speed. Again, I think I was spinning it a little low on the other ones. That's nice that that is going 250, 270. That was very nice. Yeah, so the club head speed, just like the driver, is a little bit faster. And I'm definitely seeing a little bit more ball speed. You know, that was what Titleist is marketing with these heads, is that the material in the heads is a little bit lighter, so you should, in theory, swing it faster. All right, let's go again. See if I can get one to draw a little bit more and see what that does. Man, I can tell you the dispersion with this, it's not even close. Wow. 105.4, 156.0, 257, 275, 3,400 spin. I'm just telling you guys, I don't normally hit a 3-wood this far. And I really haven't tested this on TrackMan since I did my fitting. And I did my fitting, you know, pretty quickly. I did the driver for a majority of it, so we kind of just threw this together. That is honestly amazing. What I'm probably most excited about is the ball speed, club head speed. I mean, yardage is going to be highly dependent on spin. Like if I low heel it or high toe, it's going to go much, much different. But to be able to see 156, 157 ball speed with a 3-wood, I can promise you I'll do a video where I bring out 4 or 5 of my last 3-woods. I'm not coming anywhere near to that. And again, I'm just going to put that to the club head speed. If I were hitting my new shaft, I think I might even be getting a little bit more club head speed just because that shaft is probably just a hair lighter. Let's try that again. That felt really good. I'm not trying to hit it any harder. I'm just swinging normal. I mean, every shot is just roasted. 104.6, 155.6. 3,500 spin, 258 in the air. That is crazy. Okay, let's hit one of these off the ground. I would say that's normally where I struggle, is hitting off the ground, but that is a majestic, lovely shot off the tee. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I avoid 3-wood off the tee. I have a feeling a lot of you do, and you just hit driver. But I'm telling you what, if I can hit it like that, I am going to be much, much happier next time I have an event to hit this off the tee. Okay, so we're going to go kind of high draw intent. Let's hit the ball on the green here. A little right, but very high. Yeah, 104, 154. It's a hair toe, which is probably why it went right. 252 in the air. I'm definitely not upset about that. Let's hit a cut. I think that's normally where I start to get in trouble, is when I hit a cut. If you are getting fit for a 3-wood, I always encourage my players to hit the shots that they're likely going to hit. So hit off the tee, hit a draw, hit a fade, hit a stinger if that's something that you do. Yes, you should probably be hitting a majority of your shots the same way, but sometimes off the ground you may be wanting to hit like a high cut. So let's go high cut. Again, this flag is just left of these trees. So let's see how I do here hitting the high cut. This is normally where I start getting the off-center strikes. Nope, that was good. A little bit slower with the ball speed, understandably. 103, 151 center strike. 251 in the air, 4,300 spin. So a little bit of excessive spin. Let's hit a couple more. I'm going to go back to hitting off the tee. I'm just having so much fun hitting this. All right, I'm going to try to get this a little further. Let's say I try to really kill it. Let's see what I get. I'm not kidding, guys. That is the best 3-wood I have ever hit. That is right on line with the flag. I will do my best to zoom in on that. That is 107, 157, 263, 282. I never hit it like that. I'm not kidding. I never do. So, I hope that was helpful. If you have a good 3-wood, then leave it alone. Leave your 3-wood. Do not change your 3-wood if you like it. But if you don't like your 3-wood, go try the GT line. It's fantastic. I'm living proof right now. I will post the TrackMan data with all of these shots with the shot tracer. And if you have any questions, definitely hit me up. But again, give it a try. I promise you won't be disappointed. And at the end of the day, you should always be testing the things in your bag, trying to find something a little bit better. If you love your 3-wood, stick with it. But if not, give it a go.